Most faith communities have so much desire to do good, to make a difference. But oftentimes there's just not an easy path or an easy playbook available.
Love Has No Limits is a movement uniting NGOs, faith communities, and individuals
to attack some of the most significant challenges facing our cities. We set out to transform local faith communities into serve centers.
So it's not just one day a week, but it's every day. We don't need to start a new NGO. Let's just stand beside community champions that are already making a difference, and then simply add scope and scale through the manpower of faith communities. We've partnered with community champions that have room for hundreds of homeless to actually be relocated off the streets into rehabilitation programs. And even more importantly, we position our volunteers to start a relationship with them, identifying who they are and hearing their story.
We looked at the prison system, and we've now brought into all 35 state prisons a hope community that a faith community directly sponsors. Most of the faith communities did not know there was an overburdened system in desperate need for safe families to step forward to help fostering or even helping to adopt LA's most vulnerable kids. It was instant. Everyone not only said, I'm in, but they said, how did we not know before?
We currently have over 1,600 families that have signed up to foster and adopt, and we have over 250 faith communities that have not just adopted this as a cause, but it made it their culture.
The moment we start valuing each other because we love each other, then there's dignity. And once we have dignity, we can do anything together.
This is the week we've been preparing for all across this year. Love Has No Limits is in full effect with our culminating initiative, One Day LA. 20,000 volunteers are about to take to the streets to provide LA the greatest display of love perhaps it has ever experienced.
Today, we have 641 organizations helping families right where they are across the city.
We've been able to do like 6 months of work in 1 week.
It's been really awesome to see just this scale of people coming to serve. I haven't seen it in any other city.
So they estimate that about 20,000 people have volunteered this week in Los Angeles. And you know what those 20,000 people are going to do tonight? A free concert at SoFi Stadium with Justin Bieber!
You have Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper, Tori Kelly, all of these artists coming together saying, we want to be a part of this. We want to add our influence, provide a celebration for people who have volunteered.
I know these people are going to leave here excited to really go out there and change this world.
I just don't think hate is working. When you look at humanity through the lens of love, we can begin to solve some of the problems that have yet to be solved in this city.
We so need this in our nation. What's happening in LA can create a blueprint of what could happen in any major city.
We're believing that it's going to make not only an indelible impact on Los Angeles, but it's going to spark a movement in America with an inspiring model of what's possible.
And I think that's what will change this nation and continue to change the world.